Big D in the building. D Money. Marcus Holmes is up here. D Hog. Everybody in here. Oh no, I'm finna let you. I told y'all, I think it was yesterday. I told you. Yesterday, I had just told you. It was either yesterday or the day before. Because, I don't sleep that much, so I'll be lost in track of the days. But I swear it was on one of my live streams. No, it was yesterday. It's when because that's when they let go Liggins. And I told you, Liggins beat Dahntay Jones is his best friend in the world. Liggins beat Dahntay Jones out for the job. And LeBron didn't like it. I told y'all then, LeBron didn't like it. Dahntay Jones couldn't even beat out Liggins for the job. Liggins outplayed him and beat him out for the roster spot. LeBron didn't like that because that's his 2K17 homie. And since that's his 2K17 homie, you know what he did? He said, hey, he said, hey, Liggins don't want to play 2K17 with me. He trying to focus on his game. Forget that. I need Dahntay Jones back. So what he do? They cut Liggins. LeBron had him cut Liggins so that they could bring in his buddy who couldn't beat Liggins out for the job. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He couldn't beat Liggins. So you get Liggins removed, and he's playing better than J.R. Smith. He filled in for J.R. All while J.R. was gone, he outplayed him. But yet and still, you want to get rid of him. He outplaying Sherbert, but you want to get rid of Liggins and bring in your homeboy Dahntay Jones. This is the type of foolery we deal with 24/7. Uh-oh, here come the groundkeepers. I'm out here by Michael Jordan's house too, in case y'all want to know. I'm right by Michael's old crib. Let me just turn around and get up out of here. I had to go around. There's Mike's house. Say goodbye. Say hi and bye. There's the 23 on the gate. Say bye, Mike crib. That's MJ. 2700. This is where he won them 6 rings at. This is where he had to come home to. Here's his guest house. Bam! Check out the guest house. Boom. This is the one of the museums where they keep like all their awards. This the real 23, not that artificial 23. LeBron James. Here's another player's house. He's got like an old mansion though. I forgot he used to play in the league. That's his old crib. That's Mike homie though. They're building a newer mansion over here. Here are the other mansions over here on the property. Boom, boom, boom. See, these are older mansions. They don't make mansions like this no more. This is an old Chicago White Sox player. I don't know his name, but he lives here. Here's an agent. This is his old tore down mansion that he had since the 80s. It's all cracking and dirty. He ain't been taking good care of it. A couple of Chicago Bears live out here too. Well, it's a lot of stuff that happens out here, you know. So, when you come out this way, I told you it's right by the house, so everybody knows like all the business out here. I'm gonna show y'all something else too. You better believe, go Cubs. We going right back to the series. Now I'm gonna show you something that's unique. See where I just pulled out from. This is exactly what I was telling y'all about. Now I just pulled out from where Mike lives. So Mike would be on his way to the United Center this way. Let me show you what's up this route. This is right out of Mike's crib. You see that mobile gas station right here? See how it's a mobile right here? Right across the street is another mobile. That mobile over there is for you local people. This mobile here is for the people and the celebrities that live out this way. Thank you. That's why they have the two mobiles. If you on that side of the road, coming from the city, then you gotta know how to navigate to get over here. They don't have no access where you could just come out here. You gotta know where you're going. This is where the Audi dealerships, Porsche dealerships, because the people out here could afford it. That's the Porsche exchange. No, we don't live in the hood. Mike and all the players, they live out by me. Well, celebrities want to get out and pump their gas. Athletes, like the Bears player, I run into everybody. That's like a celebrity gas station. But they don't want some Joe Blow who's just driving through the road to be at the gas station, and then you just happen to see a celebrity pull up. He be, hey, what's up? They be running up to him, wanting to pump gas. They take care of that situation out here. That's called a scar, I think. Might be a mold starting, I don't know. But who knows? So already in this live chat, you have seen Michael Jordan's house from where he won the 6 championships. Something that bum LeBron is never gonna get. Now, let's talk about the situation again. Dahntay Jones, a guy who couldn't even beat out another player that they just waived. You waste a whole roster spot for the playoffs People thought you were gonna get somebody to help the team, like Verajao. They're like, well, why don't they just get Verajao and come back with Verajao? I'm like, that makes too much sense. You see LeBron not taking this season serious? He's sitting over there partying in Club Live, like, yeah, what's up? We good. We suck on defense. We can't win games on the road, but I don't care. I'm LeBron. He's supposed to play a game tomorrow. That bum ain't playing tomorrow. He gonna sit that game out too. So if you Toronto, don't expect to see LeBron tomorrow. He knew he wasn't playing. LeBron is a big kid. He's a spoiled brat. That's it. He's a brat. Anybody with a tattoo of Chosen One on your back, who does that? Somebody make a slogan and you just put it on your back? He's the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. You ain't no chosen one. I'm King James. They made that name for you, you dummy. You ain't no king. Well, not in basketball, you're not. I'm King James. Let's go sit your butt down. Play some defense, you whack bum. You been the main reason why they losing. That's the thing. I can see if it was like, man, LeBron needs some help. He candy. He ain't gonna catch up and do nothing to me. LeBron hit me with one punch. I'm gonna be living in that house he got. Soon as he hit me, I'll tell you, before I even drop to the floor, I'm gonna be signing my lawyer's papers right there. I'm gonna be like, I can't even have sex no more, Your Honor. I don't feel like a man. For that pain and suffering, I'm coming in for all them dough. But if you're a Cleveland Cavalier fan, this has got to be irking you. Y'all the worst defensive team probably in basketball history to ever win a title. And now, this whole season has been a debacle. You guys are under 500 on the road. And I guess you in second. I don't know if they second or first. That's still up for grabs. I think Boston got a one-game lead. They still going back. If they go back to the finals, it's only because the league gonna put them there. They're not the best team in the East. They just want to be the second seed so they can play Indiana. Because they know they can beat Indiana. That's all. They is like, look, let's play Indiana. It's not that far from Cleveland. Let's just go there and play them. I don't want to have to play Miami and go to Miami. I don't want to play Miami. They want the Bulls to win. They don't want to play the Bulls, though. By hook or crook, baby. Yeah, that was just like my old man Braun 5. Why you ducking this? You don't want that smoke, Braun? Chosen One tattooed on his back. Detroit Pistons What you want to know about the Pistons for? They all right. They doing their thing. Yeah, because he's spoiled. He think the league gonna give him another ring. Because they need me. They need me. What the league gonna be without me? Better? We ain't gotta sit around and kiss up to a basketball player who's selfish and it's always about him crying about a timeout. I ain't never heard that before. He told me he didn't know who possession the ball was in. I called a timeout. Once I saw them trying to corral him in the corner, I called a timeout. If you go back and look at the film, the ball, when LeBron threw the ball to him, it was a bad pass. So Kyrie didn't even get the ball yet. Once Kyrie grabbed the hand on the ball, they came and tied him up immediately. So when you called timeout, they had already had a hand on the ball, LeBron. So the umpire's telling you, I can't tell who got possession. So I can't give you a timeout when I'm trying to figure out over here who got possession. But to sit there and say, I've never heard that in my 14 years. Well, I don't know what to tell you, LeBron. Y'all, you got screwed. You tried to upstage them, and then they fouled you out the game. This ain't the first time it's happened. Oh, Jesus, I'm by the courthouse. How am I a hater? You tell me how Dahntay Jones is going to help your team. You done wasted a roster spot on grabbing LeBron James' homeboy. And if you Tyronn Lue, how do you even have a job? You should be fired. What are you doing to improve the team's defense? Like, I talked to him. Like, yeah, I talked to him and told him we need to play D. I mean, like, what are you actually going over in practice? Then it said LeBron don't even practice with them like that. He practiced sometime at his gym at home. So now I'm questioning all of it. Well, it comes to a point where you got to question all of the behavior. It's terrible behavior out here. Ooh, this is the courthouse, boy. They tried to take you down here. They don't play. They come with them heavy fines. Like, oh, you want to do that? Here, fine. Pow. You want to move that? They take this with you. Fine. You like, my goodness. How many times you gonna find me? Oh, just for asking? That's a fine. Pow. Yeah, it's real extortion there. It ain't like the Waukegan one, boy. You go to jail. I took my boy to court. I took him to court. He's like, man, can you drop me off at court? I dropped him off at court. He starts seeing everybody get time. All right, 3 years. Boom. 2 years. Boom. 1 year. Boom. He was like, whoa. Slow down, Judge. He giving people time. I was like, yeah, this judge ain't playing around. My boy broke up out of that court. Like, I ain't going. He broke up out the state. He ended up leaving the state. That was like 20 years later, and he just got caught up on that old case right now. That's crazy. And now he's right back facing it. That was like 20 years ago. And he's right now going through that case, fighting that case again. The case has been over. I'm like, I don't even know how he should be done. Like, there shouldn't be nothing he should have to do. And then what made it worse is some girl he was dating ratted him out. And I'm like, how does she even know about that? He must have told her pillow talking, and then she broke up with him and did him in. Telling you, boy, the women today. It's crazy because one of the hockey players that played for the Blackhawks, we won't even say no names. They stay by Mike crib. He's banging one of the assistants' wives. You know, from another sports team. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. I ain't snitching. If I was snitching, I'd have said some names. But that's crazy situation. It just shows you these women, man, women of today, they got no concerns, cares, no. It's like, man, you don't even have, women to be like, I'm ashamed. They ain't even ashamed no more. But I thought Cleveland was doing something smart. A lot of people thought they was going to get Ray Allen, bring Ray Allen in on that, that roster spot. It shocked a lot of people when they would let Liggins go, when Liggins was the only one playing well. So now it's like Liggins is playing well, JR sucked, and they try to blame it. Oh, he's been out for so long. How many games does he need to get himself back? JR was never good. He's always a streaky player. If you own him in the corner and he's got one leg in the air, leaning over to the ground, he'll hit that three. Other than that, he's not. Defensively, he's a liability. And I'm like, wow. He was out for a thumb. That don't mean you can't run. That don't mean you can't do anything. He should have been in shape. He should have been on a bike. He should have been doing everything. So your thumb hurt, you come back that out of shape. You can't hit a three-pointer no more. You can't do anything. Oh, they're done. I told you, he brought in his NBA K2 2017. 2K17, buddy. LeBron James. He probably was on the headset playing the game. Yeah, we lost, man. Yeah, we lost to the Hawks again. Yeah, but guess what, man? Yeah, I found a way to blame Liggins. Yeah, we cut him. So you back, baby. Yeah, so now we can play together after the game, me and you. All right, holler at you tomorrow. It's terrible. Liggins didn't want to play 2K17 with him, so he had to go. Forget this guy was shooting 45% from three. Forget all the defense he played. And he filled in for J.R. Smith all those games. Yeah, forget all that. Let's keep Amon Sherbert, who ain't doing nothing. Dahntay Jones, who don't even play, coach's decision. He's just on the team to get a check. Let's keep these bums. And you're the Cleveland Cavs, and you guys don't even care. That's the point right there. This could never happen on a team from Chicago, and the fans don't care. See, Cleveland is so used to losing. That's such a loser city that even when they got the championship, it didn't erase all that losiness. The losiness is still stuck on them. They like Pigpen from peanuts. It's just everywhere. Nothing's gonna save them. They just losers for life. And because they're losers for life, they have a loser's mentality. That's all right. We gonna be all right. Losers talk like that. Losers say we gonna be all right. You think New England Patriots would be happy if they had to punt and they were up 25 and they got 9 yards when they were supposed to get 10? Somebody gonna get cussed out. You know why? Because they winners. Winners think like that. Losers think like, we're gonna be all right. We got LeBron. Loser mentality. Man, I hate when people just sleeping at the light and don't want to. Ooh, that's the Vista Views Apartments right there, buddy. The Vista Views. I am in Koreatown. Shoot, the Cavs can't beat a lot of teams. I don't know how they gonna get them the victory. I really don't. It blows my mind. I just really don't. Shout out to my man Will at the Oakley store. I don't really wear Oakleys, bro. Queens is in the house. What part of Queens you from? Oh no, I like Columbus and I like all the other Defiance, Ohio, Columbus, Akron, but Cleveland, they can keep that city. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm never going to Cleveland. I told them I'm never coming back. Couldn't pay me to go there. Let me get over. Cause I know how they drive out here. Dayton, Ohio. Oh yeah. Shout out to Dayton, Ohio. Go Mets. Don't worry, the Mets are going to go. As soon as they play the Cubs, we're going to send them exactly where they need to go. We're going to blow that pizza team back to Colombia. Forget Get the Diaz brothers. I'll bury those cockroaches. Man, I ain't got time for this. Cubs not winning it this year. Who gonna beat the Cubs 4 times? You think somebody gonna beat the Cubs 4 times? See, that's the thing about baseball. I told y'all yesterday, it's about pitching. Starting pitchers, it's hard to beat them. And you got solid hitters, it's hard to keep them, everybody not hitting. You got a lineup like the Cubs, and they're young. They're going to be good and competitive for years. Years to come. You might as well shoot them into the playoffs. They're going to the playoffs. They're going to win the division. Lester is trash. Now, how you figure that? Just because your mouth said with conviction does not make it so. PG-13. He playing like rated G. It's time for him to go. Indiana ready to deal him anyway. He mad cause he ain't feel like they was okay. That's my barber. I think he just showed up. He playing like they just got him in there. Like he mad. Like, man, they wanted to trade me. I'm like, yeah, they wanted to trade you. You wasn't doing nothing. And you ain't doing what you was supposed to be doing. Yo. It's me. Over here? Alright. Alright. Oh no, I gotta rub it in. We in 5th and rising, and after Sunday, that's it. We finna knock out Chelsea, and that's it. Straight like that. Y'all wanna see my barber whip? Ooh, that's sitting pretty. No, I did not. Where you got the
like,
2 in your head,
he was like, I'm finna reschedule it though to 2
Oh, I
o'clock.
never rescheduled. Because Mark
What's up,
fucking, he fixed JoJo in them truck and he broke down on the damn house.
You said don't. Every time.
I forgot I said I was gonna reschedule.
Fuck off.
Oh. JoJo, my cousin bought a truck from Art.
Art, man. I remember I bought a car from Art. I did.
That's
Like,
motherfucker.
man.
Yeah, I ain't know Art still selling cars, huh?
Yeah, I bought my last 3 cars from them.
Art to find a car to bid it.
He go to the auction, he sell them now. That's all he do. He go to the auction, fix them up, sell them.
Oh, man.
But he got a Denali clean as fuck. And JoJo and them dumbasses let all the gas go out. You know what I'm saying? When a car that old and you keep doing that,
Yeah.
you can't do it. it fucks the fuel pump up. So their fuel pump went out like that. And they only had the car for 3-4 days.
3, 4 days. Whoa. Slow down.
Oh,